Welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to see how to use except and intersect operators in SQL Server. What is intersect operator? It is used to return the records that are common in between two select statements or datasets. Let's say you have a dataset 1 and dataset 2. The common records that is present between these two datasets will be returned by the intersect operator. If a record exists in one query and not in the other query, it will be omitted from the intersect results. So you have some records here, you have some records here. It is not matching, then it will be omitted. It is the intersection of two select statements. You can think of intersection as an inner join. What is except? The SQL except operator is used to combine two select statements and returns row from the first select statement that are not returned by the second select statement. Let's say you have two select statements. The first select statement returns some rows, second select statement returns some rows, then it will compare it. There you find it the first select statement, some rows are present which is missing in the second select statement, it will be returned. So you are having an except class around it. Let me show an example. For example, you have a table 1, 1, 2, 3, and you have a table 2, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we compare the except between table 1 and table 2, and then look at the T1, the first to select query, there is a table 1. There you see that the output will come when you apply except operator is 1. Because 2, 3 is matching between these two tables, 4 is not matching in T2. The purpose is not to return the second select statement not matching records. It is the first select statement that is compared with the second statement output, and those not matching records will be returned. So in our case, the output will be 1. If we reverse this, T2 except T1, then the output will come as 4. Because 2 and 3 are matching, 1 we won't worry about it. The first select statement has extra record 4 compared to the second select, then you get the 4 as an output. Let's get into a demo and see how it works. So I'm going to work on two tables. I'm going to create two tables, customers and employees. Let me create it. So there are two tables I created it, customers and employees, and I'm going to insert some rows inside it. For customers, I'm inserting Arun and Anand as a name. So let me execute this query. Then for employees, Arun, Jennifer, Ramya as the name. Let me execute this query. So right now, if you see this intersection, let's do with intersection first. The intersection. So we have the first select query, so intersect. Right. You have the first select query which returns first name, and then the second query returns first name. Make sure the column order and the column values matches so that you can able to compare it. So we are applying intersect. What happens is in this two table, Arun is the only one matching between the two tables. So the output we get is Arun. Then we are applying an except operator. So what we are saying here is from the first table, whatever records is not there, when compared to the second table, you return this row. So we have Arun and Anand, Arun, Jennifer and Ramya. So it will return as Anand because Arun is matching. If you want to, sorry, I'm using an employees table first. So you are getting the output Jennifer and Ramya because, so Arun and Arun is matching. In the employees table, Jennifer and Ramya is having records which is not present from the customers table. That's why you're getting Jennifer and Ramya. If you want to get it from customers table, reverse this customers, and then you have an employees. Just compare these two tables, execute it. We see Anand is coming out because the first table value is compared to the second table, and whatever extra present in the first table only it is written, not with the second table. So this is how we can use except and intersect operators in SQL Server.